Welcome to a Pokemon Silver and Gold randomized Soul Link Nuzlocke with MicroPhoenix. We have somehow managed to defeat Gen 1 with Pokemon Red and Blue, and we are now ready to move on to our next challenge, the Johto Region. Now, as the randomized part of the title will probably tell you, we have randomized quite a bit in this game. The items that we find on the ground, the TMs that we get in this run, the wild Pokemon we will find, and then the most important part, the trainer Pokemon that we will be fighting. So quite a bit will be different than a normal run of Pokemon Silver and Gold. Moving on to the normal rules of a Nuzlocke, if a Pokemon faints, it is considered gone. You must then box or release it, and a whiteout means the run is over. You can only catch the first encounter on each route, so if you should fail to capture that encounter, no matter if it roars or teleports or whatever, you have failed that encounter and must move on. And then we will be having the battle style put on set, which means when a trainer sends out a Pokemon, we do not know what it will be, and we do not get a free switch in. For the added rules of a Soul Link, each encounter is paired with the other person's encounter. So if one of us doesn't catch the encounter, we do not get that pair at all and cannot add a new Pokemon to the team. If a Pokemon should faint, we will both lose that pair. So for example, if I have a Cyndaquil linked to a Totodile and that thing catches a nice Thunderbolt, not only is Totodile gone, so is my Cyndaquil. Another rule is you cannot have the same primary typings across teams. So in a scenario where Gummy has an Espeon on his team linked to a Sudowoodo on mine, neither one of us can have another primary Psychic or Rock type on either team. However, secondary typings are fine. So if I have a Scizor, which happens to be Bug Steel, then the other team member can still have a Steelix because it is a primary Steel type. So obviously that is going to mean that you cannot link two Pokemon of the same primary typing. We will be attempting to alternate who gets the first encounter in each area, and if the other person's encounter is the same primary typing, the second person gets to re-encounter on that same route until we find a viable pair. An optional rule I always like to add in is we will be running with dupes and species claws across both games. So if one person catches a Slugma, if the other person ever encounters a Slugma or a Magcargo in their game, they will have the option of a re-encounter. You can just lock it in if that's what you think is best for the team, but you do have the option to re-encounter. Hopefully that easily sums up everything I needed to say about the rules. We will do our best to follow these, but sometimes mistakes might be made. But anyway, welcome to MicroPhoenix, and we hope you enjoy this series. We are now back for run number 3 of our Pokemon Silver and Gold randomized Soul Link Nuzlocke. It has not been a good start so far.
Yeah, no. You could say that we needed a minute to even breathe because we just kept getting stomped immediately. And I have to say, if I see another Growlithe, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm literally going to lose it.
That was also, the last 3 episodes were one session. So, episode 1, we get stomped, and we're like, all right, re-randomize, run it again. We get through that second episode, and we're like, all right, we're doing pretty good. And then the start of episode 3 is just, to be honest, a dick punch. Like, there's no other way to describe that.
You can feel, like, just everything leave us because the last episode was pretty much just, yeah, I don't know.
I mean, the last episode's also only like 30 minutes, so I was thinking we might go a little bit long in this one, but
to make up for it, that makes sense.
Yeah. But anyway, you guys know the rules by this point if you've seen the first few episodes. We get to pick our starters again, and hopefully we have something good here, and don't lose in this episode.
It does not. I know now that the starters don't matter. It's the catches.
Yeah, no, the starters are a big thing, but if you do not get encounters at all, and even then, at the start of episode 3, we had several team members and just got completely destroyed.
It is inevitable.
Anyway, let's go ahead and you start and see what your first option is.
Oh, wait, hold up. I'm going to be honest. For a second, my mind was like, oh, it's Metapod. No, it's cooler Metapod.
That's a buff-ass Metapod. I will also say, with the randomizer settings that I have, he won't take to like level 55 to evolve. I think he'll evolve at like level 40.
That's still a long way. Can he learn moves? Does he have any moves?
I do not know that.
I'd have to get TMs.
Yeah, because there is an option in the randomizer to make evolutions easier for games like this. Because whenever you look at the level scaling, we would never get to use Tyranitar if we didn't.
It's all over the place. Yeah, it's all over the place. So this is a huge maybe, but TMs could really fix this, especially when we go through gyms, because they're pretty much like you get. The only thing is, like, man,
if a fighting type looks at you wrong, that thing's gone.
Yeah, no, it's gone, and there's no waiting for this egg to.
Oh,
that's pretty good.
Oh, hold on.
We cooking?
We might be cooking here.
Hold up, let them cook. I said, Professor Elm, let us cook. All right, you want to pick the next one first?
Oh my god.
Oh my.
All right. Our luck. Right now is looking like it's turning around.
It's looking pretty beautiful, and I could go ahead and just turn it around right here. Hold up. Actually, ice right off the bat. We take care of the ice pairing.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do? Present something to death? Starters, as you learned, are not like as important as you thought, but they're still pretty damn important. I love Shady Penguin as much as the next Pokemon YouTuber fan, but I don't think that's a good starter choice.
Well, that depends. Is it flying type? Is the present flying type, or is it normal?
Is Delibird? Or
no, they attack.
I do not know, but it doesn't matter. It's like a random amount of damage, or it can heal them.
Who knows what it is? You decide, viewer. But okay, I'm gonna go first on this next one. Okay, that's not horrible.
Lantern is a very solid Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty chunky. Oh, wait, is Lantern electric first or water first?
I believe Lantern is water first.
Well, go ahead and throw that one in the trash.
Are you Don't get me wrong.
They're both water.
I absolutely love. I mean, we don't have to both take number 3. We can mix and match. That's fine. But
we could this entire time.
Yeah, dude. I don't think. Have we been taking the same spot each time?
Usually.
Oh. I know you love Feraligatr. Don't get me wrong. I love Feraligatr too. It's my favorite starter. But.
It seems like you don't. It seems like you actually hate it.
Ampharos is a really solid Pokemon, though.
I kind of want to risk it all for this one right here. Wouldn't Pupitar be awesome to risk the entire run for?
I mean, Tyranitar would be amazing late game. I don't like that our decision is this rough right now. Give us just a second.
You're right.
We're probably going to look into movesets, and then we will be right back.
Ooh, that's me fading out. Ooh.
We have now made our decision after a quick jump cut and his weird sound effect he decided to do.
I don't remember that. I don't remember doing that.
But
I don't think that was me.
I am taking Celebi. A psychic type off the jump. It's going to have Recover and Heal Bell. I just think it's going to be a really solid pick. I feel like if I go anywhere else, it's going to go horribly for me. Mainly because Croconaw was the other option I was looking at, and its moveset's just not that great, especially in a randomizer. Because
you don't need that though.
Well, because of everything you can run into, and then Flaffy was the other option, and I love Ampharos, but we're just gonna wait and see if we can get that later down the line. So yeah, I am taking Celebi.
That is great, and I did not know that you could pick other Pokemon aside from the same Pokeball as your Souling partner, which makes a lot of sense when I think about it as our own area picks.
Yeah, he thought if I took the middle ball, which we may do at some point with another series, but for the main Soul Link series, we are definitely not doing that. He thought we both had to take the middle. That is not what you have to do. You just have to get a pair that match it, or pair that lines up. So obviously we could not have gone Croconaw Lantern because they're both water.
Yeah. Pretty much, as everyone else should know, all the rules that are stated are in the beginning of the videos, which I thought it was just an unspoken rule, but I don't know. That's a good tip for me to know. So I'm gonna go Pupitar because yes, it may be a rocky road ahead. No pun intended. Actually, pun intended. But it's going to be worse than, just slightly worse than if I were to get Lantern, which would probably be like a good coverage. But I think Pupitar, will give us that like scrappy underdog feeling, and also extremely hard. So I want to do that.
You say Pupitar is going to give you the underdog? That's a female Pupitar.
Ooh. Yeah, she's a nice Metapod.
You did not just name your Pupitar Metapod.
I just did. You gonna tell me that's not Metapod? That's totally Metapod.
That's a buff-ass Metapod. Anyway, we have Cell the Celebi. I don't know why.
Which one?
Me and my wife are... This is definitely perfect Cell. Me and my wife are currently going through and watching all of Dragon Ball Z again, because we never watched it together. And we're currently at the Cell arc, so that's why it's on. I was either going to name the Celebi Cell or Jiro, so... But yeah, look at that moveset. And I have a TM.
Oh, that's crazy. Wait, what do I have?
Don't touch that. Do not touch that level ball.
This reminds me of the last time whenever, I had the nest. No, it was the net ball.
Yeah, you had something. Just don't touch it. That way,
the run does not start.
Magnitude.
What? Why don't I get magnitude? Do not give Celebi magnitude. No, do not give magnitude to Celebi.
Celebi can't even learn magnitude. It's fine. Thank you for this potion, random citizen.
He's a scientist.
Man, isn't this fun going through this part of the game for the third time?
I'll answer it for everyone that's watching. No.
Eventually.
This actually gives me horrid feelings.
Dude, I swear to God, if your first encounter is a Growlithe, crashing
I'm gonna get sick.
What could we possibly get as our first encounter?
Oh.
All right, knocked out.
Oh. Our run could get stupid. Our run could get really stupid.
Our run could get real
this right
dumb.
Now? Are we fighting this for some extra level?
Hey, quick question. Why is that Noctowl asleep?
What? Because the middle of the day, maybe?
Is that a thing?
Dude, I don't know. I'm trying to use one of,
I set our games to, like, noon. Just so we're at the same time, even though it's not going to matter for whatever
the sun's
reason.
Out, so maybe?
I mean, that's cool. Because I think you're just going to get free experience here.
Dude, I'm going to say we need it.
Oh, absolutely. After the last two runs, for a minute, I feel like we're going to be overly cautious as I'm just going to speed past this guy so I can get to the town map.
No holds barred. Walk. Hello.
Are you Pac-Man?
I don't think... Okay, I was going to say I don't have fast travel, but I do.
You weren't clicked into the application, were you?
Hey, what do you mean? I'm playing on my Game Boy.
Yeah, no, we're not on an emulator at all.
Yeah, I don't even know the name of the word. Why is this Pichu so freaking adorable?
I don't know.
I want you to look at that thing and tell me that ain't cute.
It's kind of what you look like as a baby, big head and all.
It's true.
In case you want to know, I am actually Gummy's father.
I mean, it's hard to tell, but like you could tell from how strictly you talk to me. And how I disappoint them.
I'm waiting for someone to comment that I'm too mean to you.
I feel like it's just right because of my jackassery. I feel like it's totally fine.
I am bug type. I should not stand on a flying type.
Yeah, that Togetic.
Not that it matters here.
It got peed on by somebody.
Oh, okay. So the other day, and I want to talk about this. The other day, one of the shorts went up, and it's the one where I actually yell at you, which is most of them.
Which one? I was gonna say which one.
It's the one where you kept a Gengar in against Alakazam.
I was literally looking over that today, and I was like, I forget about that. And he's kind of right.
And people have been commenting and saying like, well, in Gen 1, it's a glitch and Psychic doesn't affect Ghost. Like, Ghost is completely immune to Psychic. And I get that. I knew there was a weird glitch with the typing. But here's the thing. I don't want you to get into the habit of doing stuff like that.
You don't know. It could be good,
guys,
you know?
As of recording this, it hasn't gone up yet. But in the finale of the Red and Blue Soul Link, you talk about how you've never beaten a Nuzlocke before.
That's true.
This is why I try to drill into him stuff like, please don't leave Gengar in against Alakazam. I don't care if it's Gen 1. It's a bad habit to start.
Yeah. I think it's good, too, because as you could see, I don't know if it was, like, the end of the last gen or if it was the beginning of this gen. I actually was taking precautions. It was pretty good. I have to say, I'm kind of the GOAT. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like LeBron's James. That's how good I am. I kind of know when to expect second typings and stuff.
Like, one of the very next shorts, after he leaves the Gengar in against Alakazam, once again, I will reiterate, I understand in Gen 1 it's a glitch and that it's not affected. Like, 1 or 2 shorts later is when you switch to Marowak and try to Bone Club a Butterfree. So I feel like I'm justified based on that clip alone.
Oh, for sure. I mean, that makes sense to me. I wouldn't do it. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta, you know, go with your gut.
Oh my god.
And...
Hey, guess what? We're not staying in on that.
We could... Are we gonna do that again where we waste all of our Pokeballs on the first encounter? I'd love to do that.
I do not think that's a good decision. I think in one of the episodes we even talk about, like, we're gonna come back and, like, regret this, burning all of our Pokeballs on this one encounter.
And the milk was turned so sour of how it didn't age well. It immediately soured and we lost because those freaking Growlithe, dude. I swear, if I see a Growlithe, I'm gonna just punch it just straight out of reflex.
Oh, this is fair.
God, they always making Charizard look so cool.
Charizard does look kind of cool in this generation.
I'm gonna chomp on this Diglett.
His sprite's actually gonna be, if you ever see him in your game, is actually gonna look different because some of the sprites are different between Gold and Silver. And Crystal.
Really? They really went all out with this one. You know, except with, like, the second half of the game. I mean, they did. But then it's, like, kind of like one of those Starfield situations.
I'm going to tell you right now, Cell is 100% going to have to be, like, lowered down before the gym because I'm already at level 9.
Jesus Christ. How are you getting...
A Teddy Ursa gave me 2 levels. I went from 5 to 7 against the Teddy Ursa, and then from 7 to 9 against Charizard.
Hey, I'm happy for you. I am not getting that pleasure.
Did I even take any damage? I did not. I'm gonna try not to shit talk you so much.
You're gonna try not to? Sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna try not to shit talk you so much on this run specifically.
So much.
Just because our starters are very different situations.
Although I willingly put myself in this situation, so there would still be a bigger difference.
I mean, yeah, you could have taken the Lantern. Oh, one of the other reasons I took
Berserk Gene.
One of the other reasons that I grabbed Celebi over Ampharos that I did not talk about, or Flaffy, was because the odds that I run into a Dark type and can't do anything to it, I feel like are a lot lower than the odds I run into a Ground type and can't do anything to it. I got a Firestone. Hey, it's for your Growlithe that you're gonna find.
I almost died to a Wooper.
This is who I chose to start a collab channel with.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why I did that.
I don't know why I did it either, man. I could have just sat there with my like Madden and college football gaming channel. I was like, no, I want to start something. I accidentally just misclicked, so your name's missing an I. What are you doing? Wow.
What?
Okay.
I'm doing your name. Wait, I think I forgot something. Oh no, I'm sorry. I slipped.
Okay. In my defense, I didn't actually like misspell it. I meant to click the second I, but I like clicked up on the D-pad and it just took it.
I mean, I would do that too. I mean, I was trying to fix it, but it happened so quickly I couldn't react. My reaction speed is just not what it used to be.
Oh boy, here we go. We have Pokeballs, and the Nuzlocke has started. Now you can grab that level ball off
I gotta say though, our names are like we're fighting the evil versions of ourselves.
Trying to button pass. Button
I was gonna say, tell Mama keep your dirty mitts off our money. No.
And just like real life, my dad is nowhere around.
Oh my god.
What?
All right. No, nothing.
You trying to figure out how to heal?
My bed?
You trying to figure out how to heal?
No.
You know, Elm told you how to heal, right?
I didn't know that he told us we could do it right.
Okay, maybe I lied. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, you did lie. Okay, now we get to see the moment of truth.
Dude, this is my third time being in your lab to start this journey. Give me this other Pokemon.
I mean, do we get that eventually? I forget how it goes with the last one.
I do not think so. It just sits there, alone and depressed.
Yep. Alone, never to be seen.
All right, let's see what this guy gets randomized into. What is his randomized Soul Link pair gonna be? A Golem and a Croconaw.
He got the Croconaw. Dude, he got your other Pokeball.
That's the dude who stole the Pokeball off the table.
Yeah, he actually walked in during the
he got a female Croconaw.
Is that rare?
The starters only have like a 12% chance to be female.
Wow. Dude, me and that guy were just lucky, I guess.
All right. I'm terrified, man.
I'm shaking my wrists. Ooh, I'm checking my items too.
All right, I'm gonna get first encounter.
I'm putting a berry on my.
So this is our very first encounter of the run. I found Dratini. I bounced the Dragonite. The thing is, I cannot touch this thing, so I'm gonna have to really hope it stays in a Pokeball from full health, because I one-shot one of these already at level 5.
And you only have Leech Seed. You don't have like Stun Seed.
Oh,
or anything like that.
I do have What? Did you say Stun Seed?
Sorry, I'm too.
You just make up a move?
No, I play Mystery Dungeon, so that's an item. Okay, I think I can bite this. Do you trust me that I can bite this?
You think you can bite this?
Whenever I was level, like 4 or 5, it survived a bite. Do you believe I can bite this? Or
how much did it live by at level 5?
I think it was in the yellow.
Yeah, sure, go for it. And hope it stays asleep. Oh.
I was so ready for it to die. I was like, it's not my fault. Oh my god.
I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball at Dratini and hope for the best. Please. Wow. Oh, now it's wrapping me?
Oh no. His name is Dratini, and he's here to say is gonna cause an impact on our team in a major way.
I'm actually impressed you kind of actually, made a rhyme.
Hey, thank you. I'd be rhyming all the time.
I am going to Leech Seed this. And just
because it's timed anyway, right? Because of, if you need to, wait it out, I guess you can do, Heal Bell to, kind of wait for it to slowly
I can also just recover.
Whichever one you feel like doing. Now, here I sit with my thumb on my mouth thinking what to name this Noctowl. Oh wait, no, this boy's sleepy. This one's sleepy. Never mind, this is a sleepy girl. Oh, she's sleepy.
It's just wrapping me.
This one's just sleepy.
I'm gonna name it Kendrick.
Oh, it's roasting me. It's got Ember. And it's got Wrap. Oh no, it's got Guillotine.
Oh, now it's
'Cause
using
it's
Leer.
straight killing me. It's killing me. It's got Guillotine.
I'm gonna wait till it's at least in the yellow before I throw another ball, because that first ball didn't even shake. And I understand this is a pseudo, so
Yeah. Say, Celebi. I hear you like I'm young.
I don't even honestly know how many dragon type moves are in this game. Did they add any besides? Please don't tell me like all they added was Twister.
Dude, that would suck.
I feel
I'm not gonna lie.
like the only dragon type move they added is Twister, because the only dragon type they added is Kingdra.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's
There's no
it.
like pseudo legendary in this one.
You have it on your team.
Wait. Pupitar, or I mean,
Tyranitar is the pseudo in this game.
No, I was saying pseudo legendary dragon is what I meant.
Oh no, there is not a. That's not what you said at all. But
Yeah, I know. That's why I recanted.
come on,
Go ahead.
Dratini.
Don't make Sleepy die for nothing.
I'm trying, man.
Oh, you're making Sleepy die for nothing. Yeah, let it get a little bit lower. Get a little bit lower. I mean,
It's
can,
going
it can
to.
survive it. I mean, you got like 3 Pokeballs left.
I think I have 2 right now.
Okay, well, either way, I don't trust how many Pokeballs you have, so I'm gonna go buy some Pokeballs at the
Can you
Mart.
like throw some over to my side? Am I allowed to PK
got a-
hex
you got a link
Pokeballs
cable?
in the middle of a battle?
I was gonna say you got a link cable. It's not against the rules.
Yeah,
Not
long
against the
ass
rules,
link
though.
cable from where we're at.
I sprinted to GameStop, my local game corner store.
Okay.
By the way, if
Dratini
anyone
is
is
now in
watching
the red.
this, happy Switch 2 release day. Oh,
Dude.
what?
Yeah,
What?
as we record this, I got a Switch
If
2
you-
today.
If you want to see how dated this is whenever the Switch 2 came out, and I wanted to date this video very hard.
Dude, I got 1 Pokeball left. That's it.
You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
All comes down to this: 1 Pokeball.
I can't watch.
After
I
we said
literally am
we-
unable to watch. You
Wow,
make me sad.
it shook 3 times just to. All
You're
right,
making me sad. Oh, you're making me so sad.
I don't want to do it, but I could theoretically sell my Magnitude TM for more money.
Sorry, I can't hear you. I'm too busy putting down my Noctowl.
Dude, I'm
I'm
sorry. I
sorry.
got it as low as possible through a ball, and it shook 3 times and broke out.
I don't want you anymore, Sleepy. Now go on, get, girl.
Did I already grab this item? I did already grab this item. Whoops. I'm sorry, man.
We couldn't even use her. Well, anyway, you gotta have a hot as stone if you're gonna be in this business.
I would have loved to have a dragon and a psychic pair that early.
I still miss you, Bugler. Some wounds never heal. Okay, I got
If I
17
remember correctly,
Pokeballs
the first Bugler got absolutely destroyed by a Mewtwo.
by a freaking Mewtwo. There was no way. I mean, we thought there was a way. There wasn't.
You gonna wait on me at all, or you just gonna head onto the route?
Oh, are we going right?
I don't know. Where do you want to go?
Yeah, I mean, we should go ahead and take care
Oh
of
wait,
that
I can sell this
one.
Firestone.
Dude, sell that thing like it is on fire. I have 17 Pokeballs. I say we go hit this mini route. You said it's a bit
Fine by
early?
me.
Yeah, get some potions, get at least 1 antidote. That's what I did.
I have 15 Pokeballs.
I have 17, and I think we may be doing okay. I think once I start fighting trainers, I might put on the Berserk gene, just because.
You just want to see what it does?
Oh yeah, I know it does confusion, but I think I'm gonna come across like a type disadvantage pretty early, and I'm gonna need to stomp as Pupitar. Probably not to a gym though. Gyms are.
So I had to write down that we failed our first encounter.
Did we fail as a collective?
Yeah, we're a team.
Sorry, I wouldn't know that. Anyway, I think this is my first time, so.
It is. Let's see what you get.
Okay.
Another normal type.
It's not bad. It's not horrible. I mean, she's adorable. And, okay. Okay, that's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. How much does Sandstorm...
Sandstorm is gonna put you. Sandstorm is gonna put you on a timer, I think, or does it only last like 5 turns?
Yeah, I think you're gonna have a hard time.
Dude, am I gonna have to do this again?
I'm not gonna have a hard time. Because this thing is level 3.
This thing's level 2. I can't touch it.
Yeah, it's because it's Octillery. It's level 3, but it's... I'm sorry?
Oh, come on. I thought you had it, man. It instinctively sneaks into rocky holes.
What does that even mean? Ayo? Who is this Freakmon?
If it gets sleepy, it steals the nest of fellow Octillery.
Oh. Guy doesn't even want to... That's a Magikarp. I love the little picture.
That's an Octillery. What do you mean?
Whatever you say. Okay, finally.
And we have a pair.
Although it looks frightening, it is actually kind and affectionate. It's very popular among women. Well, this is obviously a cutie patootie. So, this is... Patootie.
I have Yellnats, the Octillery.
I'm just happy to have something. Wait. What type is Celebi? Grass, right?
Psychic.
Okay, I just want to make sure it wasn't some, like...
Normal.
Normal, yeah. We have
we actually have a pair.
This.
If I can get into the Pokemon Center here.
I can't believe this. It's like my wildest dreams come true.
And we still have enough Pokeballs for another encounter.
I don't know about that. You can never have enough Pokeballs. Because I am sick to my stomach.
I am straight up just going to Rare Candy Yellnats up right now to level 5. Anyway, I called it Yellnats, which is a holes reference because the Pokedex thing said it snuck into rocky holes. Have you ever seen Holes? The Shia LaBeouf movie?
I do. I watched it a lot whenever I was younger, but that's pretty good.
Dude, all it has is water gun.
Dude, all it needs is water gun.
But
what are you talking about?
I will say, this is a perfect answer to Celebi's fire weakness.
Yeah. No, I mean, you pretty much gotta... And I have Tackle on Snubble. On Patootie.
I would go ahead and just Rare Candy that thing up to 5 as well before we go into the next route.
Yeah, no, the tail
As
whip.
I punched my microphone, sorry about that if anyone heard it.
Yeah, it may sound like you're falling down a construction site.
I think that was Route 46.
And
we
I
got
don't know.
Octillery.
Don't ask me. I'm illiterate.
And a Snubble.
Dude, the team is looking solid right now. I can't lie.
The team is pumped. 2 Pokemon. Let's calm down.
Pumped. Everyone's pumped. Look at all the hands. Look at the crowd. They're going crazy.
I mean, look, I got like 8 hands right here.
Going crazy.
I got 8 hands right here.
That's actually pretty good. You got 2 hands. Don't lie. You got 2 hands. Let me see. Do I got a hand? Hey, wait. I got a hand right here. Look at that. Look at that thing all the way at the bottom.
I think he
right.
is just a hand.
Is he? He's the hand.
I think that's more of a stand, so Pupitar doesn't fall down.
Yeah. Well, he's still standing for the team.
Let me go back here.
Oh, can we erase phone numbers?
I don't think you can erase like elk. Yeah, it was Route 46.
Sorry.
And
hey,
this is Route.
please don't talk to me. I'm talking to Professor Elm. Me and him are buds. All right. Anyway, what were you saying?
All right, I'm gonna get this encounter on Route 31.
Mewtwo.
Or Route 30.
Yo. That's pretty good. You got a physical attacker pretty much out gate? That's kind of nice.
You think he lives a water gun?
Yeah, I think so. Because in this one, he's an evolution of Tyrogue.
I don't know if they changed his base stats. Yo, is Comet Punch gonna hit me 5 times? No,
I don't love
okay.
it. All right, before I even get my hopes up, I want to... Okay, yeah, you're fine. And let's see what I get. And just before we lose our second encounter.
Okay.
Aww.
This is another
This can
workable
work.
pair.
This can work so hard. Is this a friendship evolution?
Unfortunately, but once again, I made evolutions easier, so I think the friendship is like a lower requirement. Yo, you confidently bit that Pichu.
I've already fought it before. So I knew that it could survive a bite, although I'm not gonna risk a high rate of like my damage roll. I don't trust it, so I'm gonna just try and throw all my Pokeballs at it right here.
Don't forget, we have one more. There's one more route between here and there, but we do have some trainers to fight.
Oh, my babby. Oh, teeny mouse.
Oh, come on.
This
thing is just Comet Punching Cell. Oh, I know exactly what I'm naming this.
I know exactly what I'm naming this because this is reminding me of the Pichu from the Pokemon Ranger game. Oh, which one is it? The Signs of something. But I don't know. I'm playing it like in my spare time. And how do you spell ukulele?
I have no idea.
I don't know why.
No one has ever asked me that question a day in my life, and I was not prepared for it.
I think there's 2 Ks.
I would Google it before you misspell something.
Yeah, no, I'm... Hold up. Ukulele. 2 U's. Okay. No, there's a U after the K. I don't know.
I'm glad you're finding this stuff out.
I'm dumb over here. But anyway, this is ukulele. Or Lele.
Yo, maybe. It might be ukulele. This Hitmonchan is not one to stay in the ball.
Please get it down to... Oh, you have 8. You were overreacting over there. You better be overreacting. Dude,
it's not even
does not want to stay in the ball.
Yeah, no, it's not even shaking.
How did
One
you get
time
it
it
down
should. At least
Leech
once.
Seed?
Yeah, but Leech Seed puts me on a timer.
Well, it looks like you have a timer in a minute.
I mean, if I get down to like 5 Pokeballs, I'll Leech Seed it.
Yeah, and then you're gonna have to sell Earthquake for the next encounter. Dude, this guy is a jerk. I want you to.
I'm gonna have lied. I'm going out of 6 Pokeballs and Leech Seeding.
While you do that, I want you to stare into this baby's face while you're on this timer, just to know what's at stake.
Dude, that Leech Seed does way more than I thought it was going to.
This is basically like, in the arms of an angel, you will kill this Pichu if you don't.
Dude, this thing has Comet Punch?
Dude, that does way too much damage. What? Damn. I can't believe you killed Ukulele.
Dude, what am I supposed to do? This is the first encounters for the last couple runs, like, just all over again. I've got it down to 1 HP. There's no status conditions I can give it. If it breaks out here, it's gonna die.
F's in the comments for ukulele
It's
guys.
struggling. All it had was Comet Punch, and it struggled itself to death.
F's in the chat for ukulele. You will be missed.
That is just so annoying, dude. I'm having terrible luck catching Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. It sucks that, like, the catch move that you have is Leech Seed, but the fact that you've had, like, fully evolved Pokemon not want to get caught. Well, anyway, Celebi, you killed this Pichu.
I've had a fully evolved Pokemon, and I'm gonna level up this Octillery at least level 6. I've had a fully evolved Hitmonchan and a pseudo legendary. Those are the two things I could not catch. Why is this in the grass as well?
I don't know. It's like how I got Growlithe back to back in the other runs.
Oh, no, I can't escape. It's double kicking me.
And now I get.
Oh my god. That does way more damage than I'm comfortable with.
Well, now it's sad in another way. Because I have got everything I wanted. Only for it to die in my hands.
Yeah, 100% before we take on the first gym, I'm going to have to lower Celebi's level back to 9.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's going to be level 10 right now. And it wants to learn Safeguard, which I am not going to do. Let's go back and heal. I want you to know, as you sing along with your game, it's most likely my audio right now. I'm about to say, it is very rare that I switch it over to your game audio.
Yeah, biased. Nitpicking and biased.
I mean, I've done it before, like in gym battles. If I get done with the battle before you, I switch it over to yours.
Yeah, that's cool. Now
so
that that's something that would not get caught.
Hold on. I think Artillery can take it.
Yeah. Hold up, wait, let him cook. Oh, the goat right there. Yeah, why was Yelnath not in to catch that Pokemon?
Because Yelnath had already been Comet Punched multiple times.
Have you seen that face?
And if he got Comet Punched again, he was going to die.
All right, you ready for this?
As ready as I'm going to be. We've got to get a little bit of money so we can get a couple more Pokeballs.
We steal this guy's lunch money. I see you. I understand you. Schoolboy Leo? Hey, it actually fits.
I've already won. He doesn't even know it.
I'm just gonna chew on this guy. Hey, Shelter. It's okay if I just chew on you a bit. Doesn't matter.
That thing breaks out a water type move. That's gonna hurt. But yeah, I can't guarantee it. But I can't guarantee it's gonna have it. Octillery. What is that speed rating? No wonder I could not run from that Hitmonlee earlier, whichever one it was, the kicky one.
Okay, now I want you to look at this because you said before we totally could have got out of this. Now, how can you get out of this?
You know what? I might have been wrong.
You know what? It just makes me feel good to know you know.
Yeah, no, that's on me. I was wrong.
Jimmy?
That's an Elekid. Oh, it's only level 2.
Well, this is a Typhlosion. It's only level 2.
I don't think this Elekid's gonna be a problem.
The
last time I said that was a Tauros in Gen 1, by the way. I literally... Yeah,
I think I remember that too.
I edited that short the other day. I'm literally like, this Tauros is not going to be a problem. Cut to this Tauros stomping my Primeape to death in front of his whole family.
It was so sad. They came out to cheer him. Ooh, look at the difference in the sprite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the difference in our quality of opponent right now.
Yeah, no, that's...
I mean, this is true. I feel like this is fair. You got a Diglett in the first rival battle. I got a Charizard.
I just got Sacred Fired. Thankfully, it is not effective.
Yeah, good thing you're a rock type.
Imagine if that was Lugia, though, and he was doing his,
Aeroblast? The flying type move?
Never mind. I thought it would be a water type.
Lugia is not a water type.
You always forget it.
I actually do. I hate that he's not. He's psychic flying.
Mm-hmm.
We're not at the next route yet, so.
Dude,
oh, look,
what is
we can actually compare the sprites right now.
Yeah, if you flick between both of them, they're like one of
Yo,
those
what are you
moving...
doing? Are you good over there?
Yeah. He ate a berry. He's good. I should probably set up with Sandstorm. Oh well.
I mean, that would probably be good, except for the problem of if you have to switch. That would be the issue.
Yeah, it should be dead in 2 turns.
You're burned?
But I am, yeah. It is struggling, though.
You missed. Oh, no. Please tell me you have a potion. Burn the potion. I don't care.
Dude, why are you freaking out and stuff? Everything's cool. Everything's cool.
Because if our run comes down to a Snubble and an Octillery, we're going to lose.
Okay,
again.
I do have to tell you, how close are we to a Pokemon Center? I do not have a burn heal.
Why does that matter?
Because it's going to burn.
Burn doesn't affect outside of battle.
Then never mind. Look at you worrying.
No, go
for
down.
nothing.
What are you doing? There's.
What do you mean?
Go heal. You better just walk into another trainer battle, stuff a burn Pupitar.
Freaking out and stuff. It's all cool.
I'm just gonna stay in this grass and try to fight Ho-Ohs.
I hate how accurate that was.
Oh, how did you spend your first section of the run? I threw an octopus at a legendary Firebird.
I think you're forgetting about all the tried encounters too. Are you forgetting about the tried encounters?
I did my best.
Yeah. I also did my best, but I don't feel like I was getting as much slack as you.
You got a what? Noctowl, and then a Pichu.
Yeah.
That's not exactly Dratini and a fully evolved Pokemon. I mean, Noctowl is a fully evolved Pokemon, so I will give you that one.
Game changer.
But it's also Noctowl, which is objectively the worst regional bird.
That was a Raichu, though. And we'll never see it.
That does hurt just a bit.
Yeah.
A Raichu could have been really nice.
Could have been really nice. And there's the smug bastard who did it.
Yeah, we're just gonna go to Cell and click Confusion and move on.
Yeah, Cell, do your Absorb. You better keep Absorb on that thing.
Absorb, it doesn't have it now. It just confuses
I was gonna
people.
say, in the future, will it learn Absorb? Or is that kind of like a first
I could have
if you
named this
one?
like after a Cell Jr. done like a Team 4-Star reference and did like Vegeta Jr.
Yeah. Does Suicune have Water Gun at level 3?
There's a good chance that or an Ice move, possibly.
I'm gonna feel it out with Patootie.
How bulky is a Snubble?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
I was just standing here. I was watching your screen. Apparently, this person was slowly just gonna turn towards my direction.
Just give him a little freak out.
Is this who you're fighting? This bug person? Oh, okay. I didn't know you were in the battle. I thought you ran into someone. My son.
Yeah, no. Your son ready to body you.
Dude, look at this sprite. He is going to bash someone's head in with that bone.
Yeah. He's no...
that is a menacing sprite.
No fear. Yeah, no, the Suicune only had Bite and I think Tail Whip. But, dude, are you serious? Are you gonna flinch twice? Good on
I'm not
you,
gonna risk
Metapod.
this. I thought about just staying in with the Onats on this, but my luck, it'll like bust out Giga Drain somehow.
That's totally fair.
It splashed. I don't know how we're going to recover.
I might be kind of fucked, depending on what this Machoke knows.
Oh, no, dude.
Okay, wait. I don't think I can set up with Sandstorm.
Why?
Because I don't think I have enough healing stuff to do that.
Wait, before you click a move, go into your bag.
I have 2 potions and a berry. How much do you think Bite will do? I think Bite will take out like a fourth, maybe.
Give me a second. I'm going to be Googling stuff over here.
He's doing calcs. By the way, calc is short for calculations.
Yep. That's what we're doing.
Mm-hmm. I think I can maybe do Leer. I mean, I think Leer has the same effect as Screech does. Sandstorm, I think, will whittle away too little for it to affect Machoke fast enough. Whereas Bite, I think, let me look at the stats on this Metapod. I don't know for sure. I mean, it's one of its better parts that it has. By God, I think you could do it. By God, I can't even check the stats of the moves. Ain't that great? I love Gen 2. Well,
I'm trying to see how much if Sandstorm ups your defense at all.
I don't think it works that way, but you know, let's figure it out. Oh, if I had the Berserk gene, maybe this would have gone.
In Gen 4, it raises your special defense.
Oh, that's great. Can we move her to Gen 4 just for this fight alone? Could we do that?
Dude.
And then we can switch right back.
We finally had a good run going, and you had to run into a freaking Machamp or Machoke.
I want you to know, I encountered a Ho-Oh from a trainer, took care of it. Then I encountered a Suicune, which against my Metapod, I will add, and I took care of it.
I'm going to say go for Sandstorm.
I'm going to say go for Bite, because Sandstorm
it's going to resist so Bite. It's a fighting type.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think Sandstorm's so weak, though. Like, it's only going to take away, like, what, 10%? Like, Metapod's going to die. Whereas Bite will probably do more than 10% each time.
Going to do an eighth of their maximum HP, so you have to live 8 turns. While also getting, like, some chip damage in.
I mean, I could try it. I could try to do Sandstorm. Metapod's probably going to die. Whereas Bite, I don't know how much it'll take, but I could do Sandstorm. You want me to do Sandstorm?
No, because if you have to go into Patootie, he's screwed.
I mean, it's kind of the same. No, you're right, because Metapod has way more defense.
No, Bite's going to be special in this game. Oh, jeez. I was going to say go for Screech and lower its defenses.
Yep.
Go for Screech anyway. Because if you have to go into Patootie, he'll be at -2 defense at least.
Alright.
You're gonna miss.
Well, this is awesome. Okay,
burn a potion.
I really am. It'd be nice if they missed, but
He's going for a crit. He's going for a crit. He's going for a crit.
Fudge. Okay, Screech, you're sure with Screech?
Yep.
We're doing Screech now.
It's going to lower its defenses by 2. It's going to go for a low kick. As long as it doesn't crit, you're fine.
Now Bite? Or should I Screech again?
Can you throw a berry at Patootie?
Yeah.
Because you may just have to switch.
I don't know if Patootie's going to be able to live through that. Like, they're going to be on 10 whenever I switch over to Patootie.
Then you're going to heal,
8.
so switch.
Guys, I don't know what he's cooking, but he's cooking something.
Please tell me you have a physical type move on Patootie.
Yeah. Tackle.
Okay. Hold on.
I'm not doing anything. I'm at a loss of what he's cooking.
I was really
One
hoping you
potion.
could live more than one.
I was just
Low
telling
kick.
you, Metapod has more defense than
Well,
Patootie.
no duh. Metapod has more defense than Patootie. It's a Pupitar versus a Snubble.
Yeah. Are you trying to say to like sacrifice Patootie right here?
I don't
With
want
like-
to. How fast is Patootie?
Not extremely. And if I had to put money towards a Snubble and a Machoke, it would go with the Machoke. Look at that, 10 speed. My Metapod is faster than that, and it is a piece of rock.
Okay, so Snubble's base speed is, oh my god.
Dude, is dead. I told you. I was like, this thing's gonna just be dead. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I mean, what was your other choice? To click Bite after Screeching? Bite is a special type move in this game because there's no physical special split yet.
We whittle away. Jeez. We whittle away. Or we did the sandstorm technique.
Give Patootie another potion. Hope he
What
doesn't
are
go
you-
for low kick. Hope he
What
doesn't
are
go
you
for low
cooking?
kick.
Patootie,
You're
not Metapod.
Yeah, you're gonna hope he goes for focus energy.
I really don't know what he's doing.
Is there any chance that? Oh my god, there's no chance you.
No,
win
because
that
I'm
one.
pretty sure the AI is going for kills right now.
I mean, there's a chance you click tackle. Hope you outspeed. It's stab. This thing's -2 defense. Okay, you're just doing it. It leered.
What?
It leered.
What?
You're fine.
Do it again?
Yeah, tackle again.
What? What?
There's no way. There's no way we just got out of that. Get back
What?
to the Pokemon Center. Don't touch a single blade of grass on your way there.
What?
It threw.
What?
The AI threw. We're just gonna take that and move on.
What? Why?
Now aren't you? Hold on. Let's back up for a second. Aren't you happy you click Screech now? Because without that, you do not
Yeah.
kill that thing.
Yeah. Why did it throw so hard? Dude. Oh, you want to know what happened? Probably. What is low kick 10 or 25 uses?
I do not know off the top of my head.
Cause is there a possibility that it ran out of PP?
Or was it? Did it think maybe you had more healing?
Maybe?
So it was like,
I
nah,
don't-
screw that. We're going for the one shot. It has 20. Nah, that thing tried to lower your defenses. Like, screw this healing shit. We're going for the one
What?
shot and moving on.
I'm telling you, I don't have money to like buy any potions. Oh my god.
Well,
I almost
that's
had
fine. We only have one trainer between here and the next town. But we do.
How did this happen? How am I alive?
I don't know, man. The Nuzlocke gods have blessed us today.
It's about
At
damn
least,
time.
at least for that fight. Because yeah, no, there is no reason to click Leer in that situation.
Oh my god, I didn't know that Screech. I forgot that Screech harshly lowered.
Yeah, it lowers
I
it by
thought it
2
was like
stages.
I'm stunned because you were cooking, and I'm gonna be real, did not know what you were doing. Because I was thinking.
You want me to be real?
Yeah,
I
be real.
legitimately thought Snubble was gonna be able to live more than. I thought you could live 2 on like 1. Like 1 HP. I thought that's what you'd be rocking with. And that first low kick hit, and I was like, oh, that did 12 damage. He only has 23 health. That's not good. And I was like,
wait,
maybe that was a high roll. So I had you
Yeah.
heal, and then he slapped it for the actual high roll. Okay. How many Pokeballs do you have?
I also want to ask: is Ground Rock, is that quadruple, like weak or against fighting?
Yeah, I believe.
Okay, that makes sense. Why Metapod was taking such.
Wait,
big
hold on.
hits.
You're ground?
Pupitar is ground and rock.
That may not be ×4 then. I guess you don't get the dark typing until you're a Tyranitar.
Yeah.
All right. Well, who got the first encounter last time?
I don't know. I gotta be honest. I'm like literally sweating, and my chest is kind of beating pretty fast.
Dude, I legitimately, like, I was already preparing. I was like, well, episode 5 is gonna be us starting again.
I was sick. I was thinking about that. I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it again. Not so soon. At least get me to the Bellsprout Tower again.
All right, so I went first on Route 29. Then you went first where we caught our pair, and then I went first where we could not catch the Hitmonchan. So,
okay,
you go first.
All right, let's do this. My controller isn't working.
All right, we are back. For whatever reason, his game just stopped responding to the controller, so we had to restart it. But everything should still be the same here. So now we'll try to get your encounter if your controller is actually going to work.
Now it works, and time to go for my Ho-Oh.
Why would you say? I only have. You did not.
Oh yeah, this is awesome.
I don't remember if he's primary bug or rock. If he's primary rock, aren't you rock ground?
Yeah, I think so. This is not too awesome, but I do love Shuckle, so I don't care either way.
Let's see what I can get as an encounter that we're not going to be able to catch.
Okay.
All right. I mean, we 100% could not add this pair to the team right now. Just because, yeah, no, that did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to do with a water gun.
Yeah.
You think I can catch this thing from this range?
I think so, because I'm trying to go for the, I mean, it's level 3, right? It should.
I promise you that Shuckle will have a bite.
I'm gonna do it, because he's kind of, he withdrew like 3 times, maybe?
Oh, 1,000,000% that Shuckle's living a bite.
I'll bite him up.
Yo, that's Aurora Beam. I definitely cannot switch into Celebi.
I'm gonna bite him again.
I'm about to water gun this Dugong again.
I think that's fair.
I mean, theoretically, it should live because it did less than half the first time. By luck, I'm gonna get a high roll or a crit. That's a headbutt. Well, we're going for another water gun on another fully evolved Pokemon.
It carries berries in there? Oh, it's moldy.
I'm sorry. Usually I don't break like that, but the way you said, but it's moldy, completely broke me.
I mean,
if you don't name that thing moldy.
Should I be like Moldine, or is this just moldy?
No, just moldy. That's not a Goldine. That's why I asked him in between, like, the sections before we jump back in to get this encounter, why he didn't, like, meta buff pod. Nah, just straight Metapod.
You're gonna,
like, imagine facing that trainer. Like, Metapod, I choose you. All right, cool, face it about it. That's a Pupitar.
I'm waiting for whenever it evolves into a Larvitar.
I'm not going to catch this.
I mean, a Tyranitar.
It's in the red. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
Except for catch it. Please. Dude.
I don't even know what to say anymore. I know what to say.
All right. Okay, you're just over there finding Master Balls.
The thing is, I literally can't use this until I see him catch something.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Oh,
we have 2 Pokemon. We got off to a really good start. Oh,
berry
that's cool.
juice.
I got berry juice. That's
really the Master Ball of, like, you know, just.
Wait, hold on. Is there a way?
I don't even.
Wait, hold on. I think we can skip this train. We can skip this trainer.
Why do we want to skip this trainer? Oh, that's right. We don't have potions.
And a leaf stone, so I'll be able to sell that and get more Pokeballs.
Money. I could throw my I could sell my Master Ball to make some money.
I don't believe you actually can.
Wow. That's rough.
Yeah, no, yeah, screw that trainer right now.
We should only fight him whenever we get some potions.
I mean, we're gonna have to go back and we may have to go back and fight. Actually,
though,
I have no Pokeballs, and the next thing up is like Sprout Tower.
Yeah. Oh my god. You really are having like me the past 2 runs. Luck.
Yeah, I'm going back to fight that person. I need the money.
It's like that.
I'm not even gonna lead with Yelnats. I'm leading straight with the mythical bug.
Also, you may have to put it down that you killed 3 Pokemon so far, because I've caught 3 of these Pokemon and I'm not the one putting them to death.
Yeah, you're right. It's RNG just doing that. What do you want me to do? I'm putting them in the red, and the game's just like, you know how we like talk. Okay, I gotta switch now already.
I killed that Shuckle. I killed
Moldy.
No,
I don't. This thing's not gonna one shot. It's level 2. This thing's not gonna one shot me with Aurora Beam. I don't care, because I'm gonna one shot it with Confusion.
I'm confused that you.
But no, the game's like, it showed me the catching tutorial. It's like, yeah, get them down into the red, and then throw a ball, and you'll catch it. And I did that with literally all 3 encounters.
I didn't know that. Yeah, it's. I don't know what is making it so strong. Is it just defense? Is it defense that's keeping you from catching it?
No, it's just catch rate, I would imagine.
I didn't know if defense played into catch rate.
I don't think so. I don't think stats play into it really at all, except for like the Pokemon's catch rate itself.
I get you. I heard you.
This dude had 4 Pokemon. He's gonna give us $30.
We both had to fight his Licky Tongue. This dude is a freak in both universes.
He gave me $32.
It was a waste of time to fight this kid.
My Metapod grew to level 9.
Let's go fight a bunch of old men instead.
Yo, why couldn't I encounter this? I could catch this. Granted, I couldn't use it because I already have a water type.
That's true. That's why I didn't feel too bad about, like, if we killed it, our pairs.
Yo, why is that Golbat Crobat colored?
I don't know.
There are several encounters around here we could get if we had Pokeballs.
Thanks for the money, kid. I'm gonna go buy myself some.
Because there's
stuff.
Dark Cave right there. There's Sprout Tower. There's a route to the south of here.
Oh, hey, there's Slugma.
That's in the intro.
Yeah, that's in the intro, isn't it? Why would that be in the intro?
I don't know. I want you to know I wrote the script for that intro like long before. I don't know why I picked Slugma. It's not because of the joke.
Really? Because whenever I first saw it, I was like, really? What's with the pause right after saying Slugma? What's that about? And then
I'm
saying
bad
Slugma
at commentary.
Right again. Don't lie to me.
But anyway, that is going to wrap up episode 4 / episode 1 version 3.
We'll take it. I mean, that's
we have
better
2 Pokemon. I am not adjusting levels right now. I am taking these Pokemon into Sprout Tower at this level, and will only adjust it for whatever we fight the gym. Just so everyone's aware of what's happening in the next episode, I intend to just run through Sprout Tower, but we're gonna need money for Pokeballs.
That is true. Because I think you're gonna have to sell something to even get, like...
I did pick up that Leaf Stone, so I can sell that.
Yeah, because we're gonna run in with, like,
we're gonna
4
go borrow
Pokeballs.
that dude's Lickitung and put him on the corner.
I'm sorry, what does that even mean?